Brick, like a house, like a house. The key of David, 444. That's my warrior code. Satan knows it today. He knows it tomorrow. Now, my brethren, what we are seeing here is an abomination. If this replica statue be allowed to stand across from courtroom 12, no justice can be served. Now, we all know that horns on the head signify, at a bare minimum, satanic rituals, right? We know horror movies. I know of no culture that puts horns on somebody's head and it not be viewed as demonic. Now, the original copy of this statue by Michelangelo was done in 1500. And that original copy, right down at the bottom of here, it says that it's in San Pietro, Italy. In other words, this abomination, the real copy, is in the gravesite of the second pope, or some second John Paul, blah, blah, blah. Right? And so I have sent out a couple emails, state reps, etc. I don't mind doing prison time if this guy is still here. If he is not there, then I would not want to do prison time. But considering all, look at this evil bastard right there. We're talking about injustice. The concept of justice cannot be served in this building with a Moses with horns on his head. Now, when we look deep into it, we know that this word was only used twice in the Bible. And it really means radiance. When he came down from Mount Sinai, right? Radiant, not horns, right? And then you have these big, I don't know what you want to call them, dumpster, gangster, pimp popes, right? So the OG original copy of this statue is at the gravesite of a pope. Makes sense to me, right? Full-blown satanic worship in the Vatican. Nothing new. And so when we see here, when we see this massive abomination in this courtroom, it must go. And so when I reached out to a couple state reps, I told them nicely, I'm a nice guy, but I told them this abomination cannot and will not stand in this courtroom anymore. We start dealing with these antiquarian societies and these law trusts and full-blown Nazis. We're talking full-blown socialist, right? Only a socialist satanic agenda could get this one over the finish line. Now on here, it does say on there that this was brought back in 2009, right? So whoever the Worcester County Law Library Trust is, they should be beaten with a stick, right? You have these full-blown Marxists that get to put things like this inside of a courtroom where justice is supposed to be served. I, Brick James, as a prophet of the highest Jehovah, am making a declaration here that this abomination will be gone. Will be gone. Then, only then, do we even stand half a chance of getting some justice in this building. Until then, we have full-blown Marxist and fascist or antiquarian societies getting the stuff like this over the finish line. So my brethren, I put this out not to be fun, not to be funny. Who wants to do this? They already tried to shut me down once, and they have this, it's called SJC 19, Rule 19. That's why knowledge right, turns into wisdom, when wisdom is knowledge from Jehovah. And this evil bastard, just watch, he's gonna be gone. This little Nazi right here, he will be gone. Mark my words. That is not a declaration, that is a promise. That is a promise. It will be done. I will not rest. I don't care what they do to me. This is going bye-bye. Until this statue is gone, we will have nothing but injustice in this courtroom. Now, my brethren, because I'm so heavily tied to the number 12, it just so happens to be directly across, right? This is directly across from courtroom number 12, right? So right across, we're talking full-blown, right across the way. Now, in my opinion, that sucker should just be beaten with a stick. And then we should go after that Antiquarian Society for getting that over the finish line. I had been in sales for some time, and so sometimes I see things like this and I go, damn, that guy was good. How do you get something like that over the finish line? I have only one reason why I would believe that, is because they have a Luciferian agenda, right? What a sick, sick joke this is, to take the 2 tablets of law, the 10 commandments, and put them under the arm of a gremlin, a horned man. My brethren, may the peace of the Lord and the Spirit of the Lord be upon you. Peace be with you.